Ni unfortunate that itabidi tutoke katika chama cha ODM kwa sababu tumefukuzwa kwenye chama cha ODM. Hatujakaribishwa. Kila siku tunaambiwa tafuteni chama chenyu. Kama mnataka kwenda nendeni. Sisi tunatafuta power, nyinyi mnaweza ishia. So Alex, hii chama cha ODM hakuna mtu yeyote baada ya baba Raila Amolo Odinga ambaye pia amepigania hii chama kama Babu Owino. Kwa sababu ya hii chama, Alex, nilikuwa na kesi 12 kotini kwa sababu ya hii chama. Election yangu ilikuwa nullified kwa sababu ya chama cha ODM. In 2018, my election ya Embakasi East ilikuwa nullified, nikaenda Court of Appeal, kisha tukaenda Supreme Court. For 2.5 years.
Yes.
Ujui whether we ni standing MP ama sitting MP. Iyo ilitendeka, Alex. Umeona chenye tumepitia kwenye hii chama, tumefanyia chama kazi. Mimi nilienda kwa 280 constituencies out of 290 constituencies. Nikifanya presidential campaign, nikikampenia baba Raila Amolo Odinga.
Yes.
Leo hii baba ako kwenye kaburi. It is so unfortunate and it is so sad and we miss baba Raila Amolo Odinga. Tuna miss. Baba leo hii angeamka aone chama chake penye iko. Baba was accommodating. Baba hata kama kulikuwa na shida, yeye alikuwa baba, anakaribisha watu, wanakaa wanaongea. Kama Mwenyezi Mungu anasema katika Biblia, Alex Mwakideu, my people, come let's sit down, come let us reason together. What has happened to human beings that we can't sit and talk? So Alex, mimi nakwambia, chama inakuja. Babu Owino ni party leader. Chama inakuja. Very soon.
You are going to be the party leader?
Yes.
Secretary General?
Tunaenda kuchukua Secretary General kutoka Western region.
All right.
Tuko na baba yetu Orengo atakuwa patron wa chama. Na hii chama itabeba wana Coast, itabeba wana Central region, itabeba wana Northeastern, itabeba kabila zote.
All right.
Hii si regional party.
Deputy party leader?
National party. Deputy party leader wako.
All right.
Tuko katika linda mwananchi.
Who is the party leader?
Babu Owino.
Party leader is Babu Owino?
Yes.
Chairman?
Sasa Secretary General ndio tulisema iende sasa Western.
Chairman?
Party leader ibakie Babu. Chairman tunaweza peleka Central ama tupeleke Coast region.
All right.
But tuta balance zote.
So Babu Owino ukisema wewe ndo party leader, it means this is your party.
This is our party. There is no my party.
Unajua Wakenya wamezoea ile kama baba alipokuwa party leader wa ODM, ilikuwa chairman kama Jubilee, naye party leader akiwa ni Uhuru Kenyatta ni chama chake. DCP party leader akiwa ni Rigathi ni chama chake. Yaani Wakenya wamezoea kama vile UDA party leader ni Rais William Ruto, basi chama ni chake. So when you're the party leader of this political party,
chama is for all of us. Sisi we are not doing individual politics. Sisi politics is about we, not I. It is not about Babu. It is about the people of Kenya. So hii chama ni chama cha wananchi wa Kenya. Na tukiwa pale kama viongozi, kitu nzuri katika linda mwananchi, we are treating each other with a lot of respect. Tunaheshimiana pale. Hakuna mtu mdogo, hakuna mtu mkubwa. Na tumekubali kuinuana, kubebana juu kwa ajili ya wananchi. It is not about Babu. It is not about Orengo. It is not about Sifuna. It is not about Osotsi. It's not about Kibagendi. It's about all of us.
Hakukuwa na njia yote ambayo nyinyi mungepigania chama hapo ndani mpaka mkapata haki yenu hapo ndani, so that hata baba mahali amelala anaweza kusema my boys fought, they didn't leave my party, they fought for the party and they're still there and now the party is back to where it's supposed to be?
Alex, hatukuacha chama. Tulifukuzwa hapa kwa chama. Na
mbona mkafukuzika?
Ulikuwa unasikia in public, Alex, unaambiwa toka uende. Umeona yale yote wamefanyia Sifuna. Umeona yale yote wamefanyia Osotsi. Umeona yale yote wamefanyia Babu Owino. Na Alex,
so imeshindikana.
Tulisema tuite uchaguzi NDC ya ODM, twende uchaguzi, viongozi wachaguliwe.
Yes.
Na mimi nilijipresent pale kama kiongozi ambaye alikuwa nataka kuwa party leader.
Yes.
Na mimi mwenyewe nikasema mimi naheshimu watu wangu, lakini katika uongozi hakuna umri. Manake Babu Owino sahi anakuwa ranked the best member of parliament. Kuna watu pale hata wazee, kuna pale wazee pale bungeni ambao wako 60-70 years old, ambaye Babu Owino anawatawala kwa mambo ya maendeleo katika constituency. Kwa hivyo leadership is not about age. Leadership is not about any other thing, but leadership is about responsibility and service to the people. Mimi nikikuelezea tuliita NDC.
Yes.
ODM ikaita NDC. Kwa one of the agenda items hawakuweka elections. Election ya chama iko kwa pale. Na tulisema tuite elections, tujipresent. Tuchaguane. Tujue nani anachukua nini. Kidemokrasia, jinsi ambavyo baba angetaka.
Alright.
Lakini venye baba alienda, walichukua advantage. Walichukua advantage, chama ikamalizwa. Saa hizi chama imekuwa reduced into a village party. This was a national political party. ODM ilishinda uchaguzi 2007.
Alright.
ODM ikashinda uchaguzi 2013. ODM ikashinda uchaguzi 2017 mpaka hata uchaguzi ikakuwa nullified. ODM ikashinda uchaguzi 2022 na uliona vizuri. Saa hizi tunaambiwa ODM haiwezi present a presidential candidate. ODM haiwezi present a deputy president, hawataki. ODM wanasema tu inakuja hivyo. The main intention of forming a political party is to take power and work for the people. But ODM does not want it. They want power as a matter of lip service. They wanataka power kwa kusema tunataka power. But ikitaka ile sasa ile real power hawataki. Na hiyo real power ndio itapatia wananchi kazi. Ndio ita reduce the high cost of living. Hiyo real power ndio itajenga mabarabara. Hiyo real power ndio itasaidia Wakenya. That is what we want. And that is what Linda Mwananchi is going to achieve in 2027. Bado tuko na time, ngoja uone vumbi yenye itakuwa hapa mbele. Linda Mwananchi iko mbele sahi.
Alright.
Mwananchi iko na potential ya kuproduce a president na deputy president. Na Linda Mwananchi
hapo ndani ya Linda Mwananchi.
Linda Mwananchi.
Alright.
Na Linda Mwananchi pia iko na potential ya kuenda kuform coalition na other parties, united opposition. So Linda Mwananchi bado inajijenga. Na nataka kuambia wananchi wa Kenya, mahali pa kwenda ni Linda Mwananchi. Hapo ndio kuna future. Hakuna mahali popote.
Alright.
Hapo ndio kuna future.
Kumekuwa na discussion kuhusiana na Linda Mwananchi, Mheshimiwa Babu Owino, ambapo inasemekana kwamba kuna baadhi ya viongozi ndani tu ya Linda Mwananchi ambao hawangependa Linda Mwananchi ijiunge na united opposition. Wangependa Linda Mwananchi isimame kivyake mpaka tamati. Ukisema kwamba nilikuwa naye mheshimiwa hapa Caleb Amisi akiniambia haya maswala hapa katika AMTV kwamba Linda Mwananchi ilikuwa imekusanya Wakenya wengi ambao walikuwa hawako upande wa serikali na hawako upande wa united opposition. Do you think it will be a good idea for Linda Mwananchi kujiunga na united opposition, ama wewe pia unaona kwamba Linda Mwananchi wakae kilinda Mwananchi all the way?
Alex, hapa nchini Kenya tumekuwa tukienda elections. Nataka tuanzie 202.
Ndio.
In 202 kulikuwa na coalition government.
Kweli?
Watu wana form coalition, ndio wanaenda uchaguzi wanashinda. Na hiyo coalition ilikuwa katika mrengo zote.
Alright.
Ya opposition, ya government.
Alright.
Okay?
Ndio.
Tukaenda 207 kulikuwa na coalition, kulikuwa na Pentagon.
Kweli?
202 kulikuwa na NAC.
Kweli?
Correct?
Kweli?
Kulikuwa na Pentagon. Hiyo Pentagon ilibeba viongozi. Na pia on the opposition side, on the government side, hiyo timu ya Kibaki pia walikuwa na coalition.
Yes.
Okay? 2013 tukakuwa na Jubilee. Huku kwingine tukakuwa na
NASA.
Correct?
Yes.
Kulikuwa na NASA. Kulikuwa na Jubilee na NASA. Coalitions. 2017 tukakuwa na tulikuwa na TNA in 2013. In 2017 tukakuwa na Jubilee. Jubilee na CORD. Timu ya baba ilikuwa CORD. Timu ya Uhuru ilikuwa Jubilee. 2022 tukakuwa na Azimio na tukakuwa na Kenya Kwanza.
Yes.
So tunaona going by the
trends,
doctrine of legitimate expectation, katika law wanasema hivyo.
Yes.
Ya kwamba hiyo trend ukiona venye kumeenda unaonyesha ya kwamba kuwin uchaguzi ya urais lazima mtengeneze coalitions.
Alright.
So it is only good for us, Alex, tuunde coalition government.
Alright.
So that everybody is included. Hatutaki kuacha mtu yote nje. Tunataka tulete kila mtu waingie ndani wa feel represented. Hata the minority of the tribes wa feel they are represented. Gen Zs wa feel they are represented. The whole nation wa feel they are represented. That is why tuliamua lazima tukam pamoja. So that tuende hii safari pamoja. This is not a one-man show. We can't make it as a one-man show.
Okay.
We need even the elderly, the old, so that they can provide guidance and wisdom.
All right.
We need the temerity and the strength and the courage of the young people so that this vision can be carried together by a whole nation.
All right.
Yes. Bado kuna time kidogo, in the next few months tutakuwa tunakuja pamoja. Uzuri wa Linda Mwananchi na United Opposition is that almost everybody is overqualified to be a president, from the starting with the person you are looking at is overqualified. Ni ile yenye sasa niliamua mimi niende gavana. Alafu after hiyo 2032 hawa watu wajitayarisha.
Umesema gavana ni one term.
Alafu 2022 nasema Mwakideo.
Yeah.
2032.
Yeah.
Utakuja ukojoe State House. But sahizi tunashikana kama viongozi, kama vigogo.
Yes.
Everybody is a principal here. And we said Mwakideo. As Babu alisema, the last boss that he had was Raila Amolo Odinga. Any other person who comes to talk to Babu will come as an equal. We will sit down. We will talk. And we said that if we are not on the table, lazima uvunje hiyo meza. You break the table. So we will not break the table of Linda Mwananchi. We will not break the table of our unity. But ile meza yenye tumetoka kule nyuma ishavunjika. Hakuna meza hapo, na hiyo meza ikivunjwa hivyo, hizo mbao zinachukuliwa hata wauzie mama samaki, bado youth atapata kitu akule. Now, when we come as a unit,
all right,
when you look at all these leaders, they are all capable. Look at Sifuna.
Yes.
He's capable. He's strong.
Okay.
Politically, he's grown and he's still growing. He's strong. He can deserve being a president. You look at Orengo. He has the experience. He has the wisdom. He has the intellect. He can be a president. Okay?
Okay.
Look at Kalonzo. He also has the experience. He has the wisdom. He has the intellect. He can be a president.
All right.
Look at Matiang'i. Has the courage, has the wisdom, has the intellect, can be a president. Look at Rigiji. He's strong, very courageous, witty, intelligent, can be a president.
Okay.
Sifuna, youthful, vibrant, intelligent, can be a president. Babu Owino also has a combination of all that. So, all in all, in this team, tutakaa chini tuone venye, because everybody is overqualified. Tutasema tunatoa Babu kwanza, wewe 2032 ni yako, hakuna mtu mwenye anaguza. 2027 chukua governor Nairobi.
Okay.
Tuna support.
Okay.
Tuangalie hawa wenye wamebaki, tunaweka kwenye ratili. Tunatumia scientific research.
All right.
Ni nani ako mbele, ni nani ako sawa. Wewe chukua hii, wewe rudi deputy, mwingine achukue prime minister, na maisha iendelee. Wengine wachukue makabinet, na Wakenya pia. Saa zile wanachukua hizo positions, wasisahau Wakenya, kwa sababu the ultimate goal ni ku reduce high cost of living. The ultimate goal ni ku create jobs for Kenyans. The ultimate goal is to make health care affordable. The ultimate goal is to make education of high quality and affordable, and even make university education free. It is possible. The ultimate goal is for me and you, Mwakideo, and Kenyans to feel safe in this country and to be free in this country and to enjoy in this country.
Yeah.
There are those research firms that are fake and there are those research firms that are genuine.
Okay.
There is a research firm called Infotrack and TIFA. These are genuine research firms. Infotrack has stood the test of time, has been there for 22 years.
All right.
You can't be fake for 22 years, Mwakideo. Media, even TV47, knows the credibility of Infotrack. That is why they came to air those reports. But there are those research firms that you don't even yourself, Mwakideu, you don't even talk about them because you know the perception that they have and what is happening with it. In every genuine thing, there's always a fake thing.
All right.
Hata manguo. Hata ukivaa Gucci, kuna zile zenye pia umewekwa moja ni butterfly, nyingine ni bee. Ni kweli.
Moja ni butterfly, nyingine ni bee. Yeah, it's true.
So, kuna zile vitu zinafanyika hivyo.
Yeah.
But credible research firms like Infotrack imekuwa ikifanya research yake, imekuwa ikitoa. There's one question that Kenyans walikuwa nauliza, some Kenyans, that how comes Baba amekuwa kilead kwa hizi research za Infotrack zote,
yes.
Lakini the end results haitoki venye inafaa iwe. The answer is simple. Two answers. Number one, the last presidential campaign 2022,
yes,
Baba was ahead of William Ruto with a difference of 3%. 3%.
Final results?
I'm saying the Infotrack research.
Yes.
1 week to...
All right, to elections.
All right. What does that mean? It means that, number one, anybody can win that election.
Okay.
It means, because that is within the margin of error. In statistics, you say it is within the margin of error of plus minus 3% to 5%.
Yes.
5%, that is a 95% level of confidence. Okay? It means that, Mwakideu, if you have 50% and I have 47%, umenishinda na 3. Right?
Yes.
So, take 3% yenye umenishinda nayo. Add to me. What will I have? 50. And what will you have? You'll come back to 47. Right?
All right.
So it means that election, anybody can win it between me and you.
Okay.
And how do you win it? Level of mobilization on the ground. Voter apathy now comes in. If there's serious voter apathy, your numbers are likely going to dwindle.
Yes.
If voters are not mobilized well. 3, if voters are corrupted or bought. The undecided voters can choose to decide either way.
All right.
So it means that election can be won by anybody. It does not mean that you who has 50%, you are ahead of me.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
That is what it meant. And that is how almost the result came out when Ruto took power. Okay? But you could clearly see that Baba was winning that election until even it also means that whoever rigs more can also win it. Okay, all those factors because of that margin.
All right.
The residents of Embakasi's constituency, having been declared the best member of parliament in Kenya for now 3 consecutive times, it means that the work that I've been doing there, go to Embakasi East, Mwakideu. Let the people of Embakasi East call you now, even 100, get that sample size. Ask them, has Babu worked or not worked? Mwakideu, number one, we've done roads in Embakasi East constituency. Some people are saying that these roads are being done by Kura. How comes Kura is not doing these roads in other constituencies? Babu Owino is in an opposition constituency. Kura is a government entity, parastatal.
How are they doing?
Is it serving only Embakasi East? That is keeping checks and balances to the excesses of the government. How comes they're not working this to the favorites of the governments who are MPs? Okay? Number 2, Mwakideu, if these polls are bought, how comes those MPs are not buying those polls? If they are bought, Babu Owino is an opposition government. Those MPs in government, I beat all of them. How comes they have more money than me? They are making more money than me. They are getting more favors than me. How comes they're not buying these polls? Okay?
Okay.
Another thing, Mwakideu, go to Embakasi East, look at roads.
Yes.
Done. Embakasi East is the only constituency, Mwakideu. Leo unaweza enda huku utembee bila viatu. Unatembea bila viatu. Iko safi. Iko sawa. Look at the schools that we are constructing. We have added a total, Mwakideu, of around 86 classrooms constructed in all the schools. We have bought buses in all the schools, primary schools and secondary schools in Embakasi East constituency.
All of them?
All of them. There's 2 only remaining for Miango Primary and Maua Primary. And in the next 1 month, I've already purchased. Buses are going in those schools. I have renovated all the schools in Embakasi East constituency. Mwakideu, in addition to that, I've done for 28 boreholes in Embakasi East constituency. Mwakideu, I talk with companies around Embakasi East constituency. They give us jobs. Some give us 1, some 5, some 10. We select our women and youth. We give them opportunities there. Embakasi's constituency has a table banking, a big table banking. We registered the other day a circle for them, for a mama, so that they can be borrowing money. I'm going to hold a fundraiser to raise for them money so that they can borrow money, they do businesses, and then they return with interest. That will be their bank. Nataka I generate into a bank. It is a long-term vision. So Embakasi East Republic, Mwakideu, is the best constituency in this country. The reason why Babu is going to be elected as a governor in Nairobi is because of his development track record. And that development track record came way back from the university, followed me to Embakasi's constituency, and now as a governor. If you look at everything that has been done there, and I challenge you again to tell only the residents of Embakasi East, randomly, because those phone calls are random, ask them. Let them call and say, Babu has worked or Babu has not worked. And when I was being declared the best member of parliament, Mwakideu, did you hear any Embakasi resident objecting? No. Okay? Nobody has come out in public and saying, you have not done anything. So there is no PR in delivery.
All right.
Great challenge of garbage. You look at Rwanda, is the first cleanest.
It's a very clean city. Ata Kigali.
In
extremely
Africa.
Clean.
Kisumu is the second.
It's very clean. Yes.
Then Mwakideu, we who came to Nairobi by bus. There are those who came to Nairobi by birth, and there are those who came to Nairobi by bus like myself. Those who came to Nairobi by bus will want to leave Nairobi a better place, so that those who came to Nairobi by birth can see what those who came by bus can do in Nairobi to transform the image of the city.
All right.
You can't be told, Mwakideu, that Nairobi has unique challenges. Is sweeping takataka a unique challenge in Nairobi? We will register companies from what level? Youth, men and women, register companies. We are going to remove cartels controlling the garbage business. We are going to devolve that garbage business so that our youth, men and women can get jobs. Na hautaona hata matawi. Tutakwambia unakuja na takataka yako unalipwa. And we will pay. Watu watagonga hata mlango yako Mwakideu. Kuna takataka imebaki hapo. Tuchukue. We want a clean city because cleanliness is next to godliness. That should not even be a work that a governor should celebrate that is cleaning the city. You need to clean the city. That is the first thing that you must do.
Okay.
People must get an environment that is not hostile to human health.
The governor, one time, Governor Sakaja, and he was explaining that hii ni shida ya miaka mingi sana. Can you imagine that the sewage system was created wakati wa ukoloni? And now Nairobi, watu wangapi wako Nairobi? Over probably even 8 million people in Nairobi right now.
The excuses. That is why he's not the right person for the job. And that is why you are looking at your next governor of Nairobi, who is going to transform
What are you going to
Nairobi
do about it?
The way he has transformed Embakasi's constituency. I want to tell you, Mwakideu, when we talk about water, when we talk about roads, build roads, work on proper drainage system, work on the stormwater drains. Let those drains be sufficient to hold the water that is coming in them. Work on the rivers, because when it rains, the rivers are also overflowing and flooding. Okay? And I was talking the other day to some people and saying that, you can work on a river. You can deepen a river, correct?
Okay.
You can expand a river, correct?
Okay.
Correct?
All right.
Do we agree?
Yeah.
Because you can use excavators to do that.
Yeah.
Dredging, right?
Yeah.
You can do that. So that this water, you work on the gradient of this city. So that you work on the drainage system, pours water to even these rivers. These rivers, you direct them. There's a dam here in Nairobi. This dam is doing nothing. You need to collect that water and utilize it for other functions.
All right.
You see? So proper organization is the problem. Another thing, the sewer system that the governor was talking about. Yes, the population has increased. The moment population has increased, also your taxes has increased. So the revenue has increased.
It's true. It's true.
Then why don't you provide an alternative? An alternative is simple. The drainage, the sewer line are always running along riverbeds or riverbanks. True or false?
Kweli.
So is there an excuse again that you can't do those things? You can't expand them? Is there an excuse? And you have higher income. What he didn't tell you is that when people increases, they pay more taxes.
It's true.
Right?
The more the people, the more taxes you receive.
So with that, and during Ukoloni's time and now, the revenue that Nairobi is collecting now, World Bank report was saying that Nairobi County government should collect an on-source revenue of 67.5 billion Kenya shillings. You add with the national government revenue, which is 20 billion Kenya shillings, you get a total of 87.5 billion Kenya shillings. The governor of Nairobi only declares 12 billion Kenya shillings. What Governor Kidero declared in 2013, 2014, that is what is still being declared to date, which means there's lots of corruption in City Hall. Money is lost, money is pilfered, money is defrauded. Hii leadership ni kujipanga. It's about responsibility, not about titles, not about power, not about position, but about responsibility and about service delivery. If a leader wants to work, he or she will work. Mambo ya our health facilities.
Okay.
Very beautiful, Mwakideo. Kienda Mama Lucy Hospital. Kienda hapa Mbagathi. Well painted, but serious rot inside. Rot of corruption. Drugs zinanunuliwa. It is watu wenye wako pale ndio wanauza drugs kwa chemist zenye ziko nearby. Corruption within City Hall.
Okay.
Makes us not get drugs pale. Kienda pale hospitali, Piriton ndio unapewa, ulale usahau pain yako. Mwakideu, ukienda pale medics are not paid. Unaambiwa that doctors, nurses, medical staff and other support staff hawalipwi for the past 4-5 months. Unapata watu hawalipwi mishahara. How will even people work? How are people even motivated to work if you don't even pay them in the first place? And the same applies to the county government workers. Over 18,000 workers. Mtu anakaa Mwakideu halipwi mishahara. Utakujaje kufanya kazi to deliver for Nairobians? And the governor does not care. He's asleep by that time. I'm very sure even saizi analala sahi. Analala ndoto yake ya 3. Watoto wetu wanakula kama rodents. Kila siku mchele na maharagwe. Pesa iko ya billions. Hata nyama kwa diet hakuna. Wacha nikwambie kitu moja. Tutaintroduce hata nyama kwa diet ya watoto.
Hey.
Na tunataka, because it is worth it. The juice is worth the squeeze. We must treat our children with lots of respect and dignity. Hiyo ni chakula ya jela. Prison huko ndio wanapatia watu kila siku maharagwe na mchele. Mboga tutakuwa supplied na watu, traders from nearby. Tomatoes, viazi, mchele, hata nyama. So that we create an opportunity for people to create jobs for themselves.
All right.
Unaona hiyo, my brother? We want to make this city the most admirable. The transport network, the transport system in Nairobi. Tunataka kutengeneza kitu hapa. Mtu akiona hivi, mtu kutoka Turukana akiona akikuja Nairobi atapotea. Atasema Babu ndio rais 2032. Hii maneno ya Gikomba ni kama unaffordable housing. Nyumba inajengwa, wamechukua tax yako, alafu unauziwa hiyo nyumba. Mtu wa slum pale atapata 2 milioni wapi ya kunini? Ya kununua nyumba. Jaye guza hata 10,000 kwa mkono, kwa biashara napata shilingi 200, 700, 1000. Na huyo mtu nataka anunue nyumba ya 2 milioni, atanunuaje? Hiyo sokoni yenye inajengwa hapo. Hakuna proper plan for it, because pale wametoa watu, wanaenda kutoa watu, families yenye wametolewa, wamefukuzwa pale. Ni so many without proper plans. Utapata place moja kama hii ilikuwa inashika watu kama 10 Mwakideu. Pale wakijenga moja kama hii itashika mtu moja. Na hizo stalls zitauziwa hao watu. Si ati wanapewa bure, zitauziwa hao watu. So utapata the 9 of them wamemiss. So utapata in the entire place only 1/3 of the people wenye walikuwa pale wanabaki Gikomba. 2/3 of the people in Gikomba watakuwa wameharibiwa maisha. Pale. So wataenda kuuza wapi? Hizo ni familias ambazo jobs imekuwa imeharibiwa kwa sababu walikuwa self-employed. So hawatakuwa na biashara tena, wataenda wauze wapi? So that is creating even more challenges. You must structure things. You don't do things because umeona campaign season imefika. Hii campaign season utaona vitu mingi sana. At the same time uliona hata huko Kalau, hata boat ilipelekwa huko. Uliona viatu zimepelekwa huko. Uliona stima imepelekwa all of a sudden. Mabarabara zimepelekwa, which means there's development in this country, but nothing is being done. So it means that we should be having by elections mingi zaidi ili development zikuje. Inafaa parliament ivunjwe sahi, watu warudi election kesho. By elections zirudi pale, watu wafanye walete vitu including gas cookers. So unaona development inaweza kuja mahali. So which means leaders ndio wataki kufanya kazi. Anze kidogo hapa kwa Gaucho. Gaucho never went to the University of Nairobi. So alisaidia Ben akiwa university. Gaucho mimi mwenyewe nimejuana na yeye 2022. Hii juzi hii ya election hii.
Tulikuwa naye hapa akaniambia ni primary school dropout. I think class 6 dropout.
Yes, sasa aliingiaje university kusaidia Ben serikali. So from there unajua hiyo ni urongo. Alikwambia ni class 6 dropout.
Aliniambia hapa katika MTV mwenyewe.
Aliingiaje University of Nairobi kwenda kusaidia Ben serikali. So hizo ni hadithi za Bunwasi. Another thing my brother. Umesema kuna mtu alisema hapa ati aliraruliwa nguo. Si kuna mtu amekupigia simu sahihi wewe mwenyewe ukiweka simu amesema alikuwa University of Nairobi ama kukua na akakwambia alikuwa Lower Kabete campus. Na amekwambia anapenda Babu apendi Babu.
Sema anapenda.
Venye nilikwambia pigia watu wako, pigia wana Nairobi. Waulize watachagua nani gavana Mwakideu. Mmoja akapiga akasema mimi nilikuwa University of Nairobi.
Kweli?
So, at the University of Nairobi, Mwakideu, if I bring you back, then we get involved in this issue of goons and every other thing. At the University of Nairobi, I was a president for 4 terms. They elected me in 2011, 2012 as a president of Students' Organization of Nairobi University. Why did they elect me? Because they loved me. They believed that Babu could work for them. Then in 2014, 2015, they elected me as a president of SONU. Why did they elect me? They re-elected me. Why did they re-elect me? Because Babu deserved re-election. Because we loved Babu, they loved me. They saw the need that it is only Babu who could help them. 2015, 2016, they re-elected me. 2016, 2017, they re-elected me. I was the first SONU president to have resigned after election ya 2017. The moment I was elected a member of parliament, I resigned as a SONU president. Then I left that position. But all this time, I was being re-elected. Why? Because Babu Owino was fighting for the interest of the students. And what were the interests of the students? Mwakideu. Our students that we have, our brothers and sisters, they come from very poor backgrounds. There is no sufficient money for fees.
Okay.
When they come to Nairobi or other universities, they depend on HELB. HELB is Higher Education Loans Board. Government was giving loans that is later repaid so that people can study. But HELB used to delay a lot. Whenever it delayed, I talk to the government, I tell them release HELB. They used to refuse. What do? I take students to the streets. Why? Because protest, demonstrations, is a constitutional right. It is there enshrined in the Constitution that we're allowed to peaceably picket, demonstrate, present petitions. I used to demonstrate. That I don't refuse, Mwakideu. I used to tell students, comrades, come out, let us demonstrate. Why? Because if HELB is not released, Mwakideu, a student will not come from the village to town. Will not have transport.
All right.
Will just borrow. If HELB is delayed, a student will not have tuition money, so therefore will not go to class. When HELB is delayed, a student will not have money to buy food. When HELB is delayed, a student will not have money for accommodation. So therefore, the best thing I could do, that I did then, that led to my election as a member of parliament in Embakasi's constituency, was to take these students for maandamano so that HELB could be released. The moment HELB was released, students could go to class, students could eat, could get food, students could get accommodation, students could get their fare back home, students could be at least sustained. Imagine Mwakideu, the maximum help that was coming out, averagely for one student was 40,000 Kenya shillings. 40,000 Kenya shillings, university fee, you add 28,000. You pay 28,000 to the university.
All right.
So subtract 28 from 40. You remain with 12,000 Kenya shillings. That is 12,000 you're supposed to use for a whole year. That help was for a whole year, which means per month, you are using 1,000 Kenya shillings. In a day, you are using around 33 Kenya shillings. In a day. And then now that 33 in a day ndio bado unanyimwa. In campus hata ugali nilikuwa nauzwa 20 bob, 10 bob, 20 bob. I'm telling you the truth. It pained me because I'd lacked fees in my life. If you tell me today your child lacks fees, I will understand you because I was sent away for lack of fees. That is why I said as a leader, I will take responsibility and work for my people. Then there's a time that the government was increasing university fees. They said that now we are going to increase university fees. Then I said, you will not increase university fees. I'm one person who takes sides, who's very decisive, and stood with my people. We went for maandamano, we protested, and fee was never increased. The people of Embakasi East, having realized that Babu delivered in the university the way I did. It was known in the public domain, Babu is a fighter for the people. You will not lack one or two people. Yourself, Mwakideo, you don't like everybody. How do you expect everybody to like you? You will get one or two who will not feel you. That is nature.
Okay.
Correct?
All right.
So therefore, I used to work for my people there. Issue your goons. Mwakideo, university admitted students. At what point did students turn into goons? And if they were goons, they were intellectual goons.
What do you mean by intellectual goons?
They are goons who came to take, the way they are calling them goons, allegedly, they are people who came to graduate, to study. They are people who came to study. Now,
Babu, this is 6 months ago.
This is 6 months in Embakasi East constituency. I was giving bursaries.
This is the same guy.
And the same guy is saying the women and the ladies in this Embakasi East should not forget that Babu Owino is the most caring person. What happened? Juzi venye ameenda hiyo iko nini show. He said clearly, Babu Owino will be the president of this country.
This is 6 months ago.
This is Embakasi East. Umesikia akisema Embakasi? 6 months.
Yeah.
That is Embakasi East constituency.
Okay.
6 months ago. Now, my brother.
And talking about women and girls, by the way, pia alisema maneno aliweka allegation zingine nzito sana ya mapangale. Akisema kwamba Babu mlikuwa mmeokota mademu, mko kwa gari, wakati huo mnatesa, mko sherehe. Mademu akikataa kwenda na nyinyi unawapeleka mademu mpaka Karura kule, unaenda kwa butu unachomoa panga, unafukuza mademu, wanakimbia huko msituni. Babu,
Mwakideo, najua Babu has weaknesses, but not to that extent. I have my weaknesses.
But not to this extent.
But not to what Ben was saying. 6 months ago, Babu Owino should be the president. Babu Owino is the most loving person to the ladies and to the women, as per what he has said. Today, Babu Owino is a beast, is a boogeyman, is a wild animal. You know, envy and jealousy is a very dangerous thing. Envy and jealousy made Satan leave heaven. Satan was the angel of entertainment in heaven. But he saw the way he was controlling those angels, and then saw that there was God who was above him. He couldn't stomach that. Because of that, Lucifer was thrown here on earth and is disturbing people like Ben. I want to tell you something, my brother. Let me tell you, this envy and jealousy made Joseph in the Bible to be sold by his own blood brothers to Egypt, where he became a governor. Went through a lot, even went to prison. But later on, they didn't know that it is Joseph who would feed them when there was famine back home in Israel. I'm telling you, my brother, there is no cure to envy. There is no cure to jealousy.
Right.
The only thing that you can do about it is to let God do his work in your life. That is the most important thing in this life. My brother, if I take two brothers and I put them in a stadium where people are full, like kama ile ya football ya juzi, then you tell your two sons, you tell people to clap for one. Clap for X, clap again, and people are clapping, clap again. Then you tell them, go and sit down. The other brother will automatically feel bad. Why is he feeling bad? Automatically. In this life, there are people who will love you because they are inspired by you.
Okay.
And there are people who will hate you because they want to be you and they can't be you.
Okay.
I want to tell you that Bernard Omondi my brother, it is good to accept growth. The person you were 20 years ago, Mwakideu, when I look at you today, a very polished gentleman.
All right. Asante.
The person you were 20 years ago is not the person you are today.
Definitely.
Because there is growth. You allowed growth to take place in your life. But if you don't allow growth, you will not see the essence or the need for people to grow. And that is why where my brother belongs. He should let it go, my brother. You know, bitterness is like you are swallowing poison and you're expecting me to die. It is you. It is you. Ndio hiyo bitterness inaumiza. Okay?
You're swallowing poison and you're expecting the other person to die. The person you hate.
The person you hate to die.
Yeah.
I was with Ben. I was from Kisumu. I didn't know him in Kisumu then. I came to know Ben in the University of Nairobi. I didn't know him in Kisumu. He was in Kisumu Day. I was in Kisumu Boys.
Okay.
And that story, he told me that he was in Kisumu Day.
Oh, you didn't even know about him?
I didn't know him in Kisumu. I came to know about him at the University of Nairobi when I was campaigning for a SONU president.
All right.
That is when he introduced himself to me.
All right.
He had a friend called Vincent Ogoma. And they approached me. They said, whenever we did mathematics contest, you used to beat us. And I used to beat all of them. We used to do mathematics contest in Nyanza region.
All right.
All my classmates.
Amekuwa top nyote vile alikuwa amesema?
Hakuna kitu top kwa Ben. He has never graduated. He's still a first year at the University of Nairobi. All that time.
As we speak right now?
He has never graduated, my brother. That is how unfocused he has become. That is how the devil is misusing, using, and abusing this gentleman. Let me tell you one thing, bro. In high school, and my classmates who are watching this podcast today from Kisumu Boys, they will attest to this. We used to do joint examinations with other schools. And I used to beat in mathematics. All these schools, all of them. There's a day we went to Migingo High School. They were only marking answers. There were 35 questions. I got 34 out of 35. I was the first person. We did several exams with Kisumu Girls, Kisumu Day. It was called Bang Bogida. Different schools, taken initials, put together. I used to beat all these people, my brother, when it comes to iyo maneno ya academics.
So, Babu, let me ask you.
Then, let me come why this jealousy and envy is dangerous. Then this young man from Nyalenda comes, selling changa, comes to the University of Nairobi. You used to see him together with you in Kisumu. Then all of a sudden, this guy has become a president of the University of Nairobi. Do you know, when I was contesting as a president at the University of Nairobi, Ben opposed me initially. Then he supported me. He opposed me, supported me.
When you were going for that seat?
2011, 2012.
All right.
Ben started by opposing me. Then he joined me and supported me.
All right.
Then 2014, 15, Ben opposed me when I was going for my re-election again.
All right.
Then later on, joined me.
All right.
Then 2015, 16, Ben supported me. All this time he has not graduated, but I had graduated with my first.
Oh, that year he supported you, he didn't oppose you?
He opposes first, then supports.
All those years?
Very consistent.
All right.
Then 2016, 17, again opposed my candidature at the University of Nairobi, then supported me. Then I went to Embakasi East constituency. At Embakasi East constituency, Ben supported somebody called Obiende, opposed me, then supported me. Then I give him a job. He said he left it. As usual, he started opposing me. 2022, Ben opposed me initially, again. Supported Mureithi, then joined me as I was winning the election. So do you know what? Now he's opposing me initially as I'm going for governor. So he's the best person to know whether Babu is winning or losing. So Babu knows that whenever Ben opposes him, he wins elections. So it's a good sign for me that when he opposes me, I win elections. So God has given Ben a special gift. That's a special gift. If he opposes you, know that you are winning.
All right, so you're on track to win.
Definitely you are going to win.